These live streams would not be possible without the support of our patrons. To support future broadcasts, visit patreon.com/howdyfolks. Link in the description.
Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Rees. Good morning to you. I've had a big, healthy breakfast this morning with involving a lot of food and a whole lot of water, so I'm comfortable having caffeine this morning. Hopefully that's going to get us through the hard times. Now, you'll notice we're in the middle of nowhere with nothing in our inventories. Hey, Every Adams, how are you doing? The reason we're here today is because I needed to make sure... You know, this looks a whole heck of a lot like our Tekkit Legends world. With this little cave right here, where we would have built our house. Interesting. Very interesting. That's not what's going on here, though, Gilliam. It's not what's going on here, John. I promise you guys. What is going on, though, is when I tried to hop into the Days of Thanks world, I just needed another world to test, because let me show you what happens when you hop into this world. Since yesterday, this is a whole new development that I did not expect. You hear things. The world sounds fine. How about that loading, though? I think we need to go destroy those time turners we put in here, or the clocks, or whatever they're called. The problem's going to be getting to them. So that's today's episode, is trying to get to the time things, to break them, and maybe fix our world. Oh my gosh, I just right-clicked. I know you can't tell. I promise I did, though. There we go. Door is open. I've also gone ahead and turned down, like, all the graphical settings. So you'll notice we have, like, a tiny view distance. This is unbearable. This is unbelievable. I don't know what could have happened. I don't know what we did to corrupt it. We did something, though. I'm just going to start right-clicking rapidly, so that maybe by the time we get close enough to that gate, we'll be able to just open it and keep going. This is amazing. We're moving at 3 frames a second. No, not even. We're moving at less than a frame a second. Let's see. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. It looks like there's a couple of frames happening there. I'm willing to say we're probably going at about 2 frames a second right now. I was probably right on. This is incredible. Well, that's not great. It's not ideal, but we're going to get through this together. We're going to pull all the people together from Mixer, from Twitch, from YouTube, and we're all going to hold on to one another and see this thing through. I initially thought it might be Tilly doing this because I halfway dismantled Tilly last night to test her on this new ATX board and make sure we'd be able to use it for capturing in the future, because that's something we're going to do over the Thanksgiving weekend, is rebuild Tilly as a capture PC. I've got to order some new stuff, though. So that's where instead of going to Tilly cooling, it's going toward a Thule case. That's the new plan. But I don't think that's the problem, because like you saw there at the beginning, we did have that other world built, and it was working. I'm just assuming... Oh, you know what else it might be? It might be that world loader we put in there. So I think I'm going to try to run. I've done the double tap. Does double tap work back then? I don't know if double tap is a thing right now. We might have to do... What is it? Shift? No, hold on. That's crouch. What have I done wrong? Yeah, okay. Control? Or is that not a thing? That might not be a thing either. I think you do just double tap. Hey, the ghosts! This is incredible, guys. I think we might have tapped into a whole new way of playing Minecraft. Really slowly. If we take a look at, we're not, like, taxing the CPU, except every couple of ticks. Like, you can look down there, it just goes to a massive spike, and then we continue to just barely crawl forward. It's not a memory issue or anything like that. We're doing 0 FPS, 0 chunks updated. Alright, let's see if maybe turning literally everything down fixes this. Hey, Vexus Gaming, how are you? So let's see. Video settings, performance, smooth off, load off, chunk updates, fastest world downloading, lowest FPS. We want the fastest FPS, thank you. All this is basically off. Everything there. Double tap W. Thank you, Vexus. That's what we needed right there. I don't think turning any of these things off would help us in particular. I mean, render distance is probably the most helpful. Reckon we ought to turn that off? Yeah, let's turn that up to max FPS. Why not? Let's just see what happens. Immediately it locks up. Oh my gosh. Alright, well I shouldn't have even stopped. I think I made it worse. We're going to continue our slow crawl toward the entrance to that tunnel, and when we get there, we're going to break that world loader, and then we're going to head into the basement and begin the slow process of breaking those pedestals. And see if maybe that fixes things. I don't know why that would happen between episodes, why we would go from the world running perfect to loading the game up now and it not running at all. But I did check like I launched Hardware Monitor before we started recording, and it showed that the CPU was like barely touching 40% at max. So it's not like we're overloading the CPU or anything. I think the game's just broken. And if we can't get there, then what we're going to have to do is load up World Loader, or whatever it's called. What is it called? World Editor. It's got a name. You load it. You can like select and delete things. That's MC Edit. We're going to have to load up MC Edit and delete all of these things. Ridiculous. Oh, hey, Kylo. I was one of the guys from Sinatra's Raid. I remember that. I do remember that. How are you doing? Nice cat. I love the cat emoji. Well, welcome back. You've arrived at the perfect time. We're almost there, guys. Do F3 plus T? What's that gonna do, mate? I don't know. I don't know if I... Look, Bert. I don't know if I trust you. You got FBI in your name. I feel like this is a government deal. I do F3 plus T. Next thing you know, I'm in Guam doing some undercover stuff. I don't... Well, that's not really what the FBI does, is it? If you were from the CIA, that would be different. FBI would be more local stuff. I push F3 plus T, and next thing I know, I'm in Houston doing some undercover stuff. That's more of the FBI speed. Are we running? Can you guys tell? Because I can't. We're real close to that world anchor, though. Oh, it reloads textures? You know what? I'm willing to give it a try. I don't think it's a texture issue either. But I'll do it. Well, that didn't seem to do anything but bring up the F3 menu. Nice try, though. It was a good thought. We can see it, y'all. I can taste it. So, who wants to hear a story, I guess, since this is happening? Have you ever heard the story of... We did Darth Plagueis the Wise the other day, didn't we? Have you ever heard the story of 11, the... What do you call it when you can move things with your mind? You're a path. A levitatus pathis? So 11 was a levitatus pathis, who was so powerful, the only thing she feared was losing her power, which eventually she did. She taught everything she knew to a kid named Mike, and when she was asleep, Mike stole all her egos. True story, guys. True story. This is ridiculous. I can't do this for much longer. Without fail, you've done this just too early for me. Black Eye Fat Lip, you gotta get up at 5 o'clock like I do, and get your breakfast. It's super awesome. Howdy, evil. Welcome to the crawl. That's what we're gonna call this from now on. This episode is gonna be called The Crawl when you watch it on YouTube afterward. It's ironic. Restream is giving me the option to do a speed test. Oh my. See you later, Black Eye Fat Lip. Thanks for tuning in. Just popping in. Gotcha. Ironic, we could do a speed test on the stream, but not the game. Ironic. 11 could save others from death, but not ego. I'm trying to think of puns for that, but there's just none coming. This is ridiculous. I'm not doing this anymore. This is the most unbearable thing ever. I don't have MC Edit on this computer. Telepathy. That's the one. Thank you. We're gonna go find it though. I'm pretty sure we're all gonna go do the YouTube together. So let's see. Fox News bans Kiss frontman Simmons for life. Woo! Okay. MC Edit. How difficult could this be? Oh, well, there you go. I want Classic, though. Where's Classic? MC Edit 2 Beta? Where's MC Edit Original? Legacy Codebase? But can I download, like, a functional version here? That what it looks like I can. This seems completely reasonable. What do y'all think? Should we just do it? Whatever. I mean, if this computer gets infected with viruses, we can just wipe and reinstall. That's completely fine. The Demigorgon? I mean, the Demigorgon was all just a story to scare children, wasn't he? Oh, goodness me. And a good afternoon to you! Thank you, Fluttershy. Good afternoon to you as well. The official pony of the channel, Fluttershy. I'm making that declaration. Alright, Modpack. Where are you stored? Let's open that. Okay, let's copy that link. Awesome. So we got that for later. MC Edit's been downloaded. Let's run it. I don't know if this is actually going to fix our issue, guys. But I want to believe. Wait, what is this? WinRAR. What have you done, WinRAR? Hey, them TV Master. How are you? Fem TV Master. What is it? Where did it? Did it just unarchive it? Hold on a second. We go to the downloads. Oh no! What else is in there? You guys are gonna see my stash of Crystal Disc Mark and Origin Thin Setup. No. All right, MC Edit. Classic. Look at this. Fantastic. Yeah, I understand how this works. I understand MC Edit. All right. So we're going to open a world. We're going to paste in that link so that I don't have to go negotiate my way to the saves folder. Days of Thanks. Get that .dat in there. We could have probably also gotten away with. There we go. All right, excellent. So first off, that's interesting. Which one of these things do you reckon is causing the most amount of lag? All of this happening? Or all of these? I've got no idea. I'm going to start off by, first off, destroying this thing. Well, I don't know. Should we? Should we destroy the world? I don't think the world anchor is causing this problem. I think it's this reed farm. I think the reed farm is the issue here. It's that just cluster of green that I think is entities. Let's just do that. Let's try to do a clear entity thing. So if we select all of these, we need to make a box around this thing. I haven't used MC Edit in a while, guys. So bear with me as I try to negotiate my way around here. Yeah, sugarcane farm probably. I agree. Completely agree. I don't want to have to do this every day, though, so we might just shut this thing down. I think that's a big enough block of space. So how do you delete entities? I completely have forgotten how to do this. Delete entities right there. Boom. Okay. Entities have been deleted. We're going to deselect. We're going to save. We're going to quit. And then we're going to hop. I shouldn't have closed the entire mod pack. You're supposed to close the mod pack, but we don't have to. What is this? Oh, hey there, Jordan. How are you? So hopefully that'll fix the issue. Because, my gosh, that was getting out of control. But again, if I have to go in there and clear the entities every time we load up the game, that might be a bit unbearable. We've wasted half our time here today. I mean, the first 10 minutes of the stream were not even a stream. They were me sitting here like, do I want to drink caffeine? I've had a lot of water. I've had a lot of food. It's probably safe. Yeah, I did close the mod pack. I did. Yes, Evil, you are correct. But you don't have to. And I shouldn't have. That's what I was saying. I've decided that I could have caffeine. Just turn time every... Oh, that's a good idea. Just turn the darn thing off. That's actually a brilliant idea, Bert. Alright, so I spent 10 minutes that I could have been streaming trying to fix the world before inevitably just deciding I need to start streaming. I'll fix the world on stream. This will be fun. Hey there, Razvale. Alright, simulating the world for a bit. What does it even mean? That's it. That's the ticket, everybody. We're back in. And that means I can go back in here now and put the render settings back where they were. So we had normal, VSync. I think we went into one of these. Was it quality? No, we didn't touch any of that, did we? I think I set graphics to fast. I did have them on fancy. Should be working now, though. Everything should be fine. Yep. It's still a... Shoot. It's back. We gotta turn this thing off. It's not working. Is not working. It's broken or something. What's going on in here? Stop you. Stop it. I pulled the black hole band out. Surely that'll make everything die. Now I think we need to get the Harvest Goddess band as well. Where is that at? That's on top. Just gotta negotiate our way up a bit. Oh no! What have I done? I think I shut it off. I want to get in there though and pick the darn thing up and just get it out completely. Oh my gosh. Alright, Harvest Goddess band. Secured. Why is this happening now? Oh my gosh, it's like a sea of reeds in here. We did not have this problem yesterday. This is absurd. What has happened that would change this? I think our inventory is probably full of reeds now. Yeah, I can see why you have such horrible lag. Thank you, Purple. This was working yesterday. This was working flawlessly. I was really impressed. I was thinking about building more of them. Very glad that I didn't. It is a lot of sugarcane, Fluttershy. You're absolutely correct. Alright. Let's start getting rid of this stuff. I'm just going to continuously do this. Shift right, or shift left click right here at this one spot in the inventory. 100% lag, GG. Thank you. Thank you very much, Sam TV Master. This will slowly, though, pick up all the sugarcane. And we'll very slowly begin the process of getting rid of it. We can't carry it all in our inventory until we've condensed it all. There we go. Okay. So we should pick up more right now, right? No? Do I have to, like, walk around and collect this stuff? Again, we could just go right back into, delete the entities. But we're not going to do that. Interesting predicament. Thank you, M. Clark. This is the real stuff, guys. Most people wouldn't stream this. Most people would just fix this off screen and come back and be like, aha! Welcome back, kiddos! It's time for some more Minecraft! I'm the real deal, though. I'm gonna make y'all watch this. Definitely. Black Hole Band in Hotbar. Evil my man. Coming through again. Perfect. Oh, great, though. That's messed everything up again. Alright, so at 1 frame a second, we're going to slowly begin throwing the reeds back in here. My question, though, is this maybe not the fault of the reeds? Because this was all working before. Is this maybe the fault of all of those time speeder upper thingies that we've got? Because I'm reckoning those things are probably causing a few issues. I'm not going to kill them. I want to transfer them all into EMC. Because that way they're all getting, like, put to a good use. Otherwise, I just feel bad. Because this is technically my fault. I brought them into this world. I'm going to have to take them out. And it is working a little bit better. Hello, Howdy Hatterson. Welcome. Look at that. Wonderful. This is why we had certain, like, plugins for the server when I did the original Tekkit Classic series that would automatically pick things up off the floor and group them into, like, a single bundle. Alright, we're done there. That's been a fun experiment. It definitely has been. What if we deactivate all of these? What happens then? Let's say we deactivate all of these. Because we do have a number of them. I did not leave the mod pack running. I turned it off, and then this morning when I went to stream, booted into a laggy world. Alright. So if I deactivate those... Am I asking for trouble? Then we activate that, and we put that back in here. What happens? No, it works. Alright then. Okay. Whatever. You know what matters to me right now? What matters to me is that it works. That's all that matters to me. So we'll leave that on for now. And then we'll turn it off again at the end of the stream. Maybe turn these back on and see what happens. It was all working when we left, so... That might just be a thing we have to do. There's only 6 days of this stream left, so just remember to come over here and turn those off. And take the Harvest Goddess band and turn it off. That doesn't seem like a whole lot of work. I recommend just leaving one watch flowing time going for the red matter power thingy. Well, the thing is, the watches of flowing time give you a 7% global speed increase. So everything in the world speeds up. And then the more of them you add, the higher that goes. I don't think it stacks 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. I think you get diminishing returns. But we want to leave them all on anyway. So that's got me 5 things of red matter. This has got me 7 things of red matter. Look, guys, the world's working now. So we made it through that crisis. It has been averted, as the kids would say. And time marches on. We don't have nearly enough red matter, though. Not for what we want to do. And so today I was thinking about maybe building another machine to generate... What is this madness? Howdy Hatterson, this is the worst of the madness. I'm telling you right now. It's just the most madness. Will you stream something after that ends? Yes, I will be doing a Christmas stream. And in the between Christmas and Thanksgiving, we'll do something different. Although over Thanksgiving weekend, that's when I'll be building Thule. So we might not do any streaming at that time. I'm trying to show you Thule. The problem with Thule is Thule doesn't want to be shown, apparently. Come here, Thule. Nah, Shrek it. Oh, well. Thule's over there, though. Just take my word for it. I think the other day I talked about moving my camera over some. Did I talk about this? So that when I stretch my arm this way, like the arm stays in frame. But the problem with that is if we go over, you'll start to see out past the green screen. So that could work. And, you know, just kind of recentering myself over a bit. but the green screen is not perfectly squared. However, you know, that's just one of those things. What are you gonna do? Is it centered now? I don't even know if I got it back where it was. Hold on. Eye contact, baby. Oh, man. Did you answer my question? I had a thing. Evil, I did answer your question. MLG Cringe 101. Welcome. You missed the real cringe, my friend. Lucky you. You missed the real cringe. 5. 9. Which isn't bad or anything. It's pretty good, actually. We are going to be doing more live streams, but we're ending Tekkit Classic on Thanksgiving Day. At least that's the plan. And how are you doing? Good enough. I'm not going to fiddle with this thing anymore. So apparently you can build something very similar to that, but using bones. I'm not sure what the benefit to that is. Let's check out bones. Look at that. There's your bone. Worth 144 EMC. But did you know that if you put it through a macerator, you can get 5 of them, each one worth 48? Now, what is 48 times 5, my friends? I don't actually know. Hold on. This is going to take a second. Oi, what's 48 times 5? Like, what, 240 or something like that? It's 240. It's right on the mark. Good job, me. 240. So, yeah, about 100, about 96 additional EMC per tick. It's basically the exact same contraption, but I kind of want to build one. It's a lower amount of EMC per tick than using the blaze rod mechanism, but it might be fun to build it. Bone farm is just worse. It's for when you don't have a blaze rod / don't have enough EMC for them. Yeah, I literally just said that. But I kind of want to build one anyway. Because, I mean, what's the other alternative, guys? We've got so much EMC we need. The only other thing I can think of, being the lazy individual that I am, is just building more of these power flowers. Oh, wait, no, actually, that is the best idea. That's what we should do. Make a super cobble gin. If you do it... you make a ton of EMC super fast. What do you mean? What do you mean is super cobble gen? Just something that collects a block from between a lava and a water and then condenses it? What do you mean super? Wait, how do you make that super? What's the plan? Hey, Sawan Kek. What a name. What a name. Because we could do that. I would be behind doing something like that. Building something super sounds fun. I'm a fan of things that are super. I like to think that I myself am a little bit super. But I don't know how to begin on something like that. And Jordan, you just come in here and you make these suggestions and you don't give me any facts, any details? What am I to do? What's a guy like me to do in a situation like that? Again, though, if we do get to a situation where we're the day before Thanksgiving, we don't have enough EMC, I will just happily leave this stuff running overnight. It's not a big deal to me. Hey, man, I am new. All right, well, welcome. MLG Cringe, what are you talking about? What happened? You talking about the beginning of the world where everything was broken? Is that what you're referencing? Because that was historic and hysterical as well. All right, I don't know about the rest of you, but I have made my decision. I'm just going to get more stuff. I'm just going to condense more. I'm going to make more power flowers. That seems to be the best thing to do right now. It might not be the most efficient use of space or time, but yeah, I don't care. We'll just pack them in here. So let's see. We don't need that anymore. We don't need this anymore. Oh, Shrek, what just happened? Why did I fall? Oh, because that's up there. All right, well, we'll just get some of these, but also trade in some of these for a few of these. Oh, no, not those. One of these. 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 of those. And a condenser. Thank you. Thank you very much, machine. You're the best. Is a transfer node in the pack? Transfer nodes are not in the pack. This is another problem I've had. I keep getting suggestions for things that aren't in this mod pack. Why don't you just use gates? Because gates aren't in the pack. I can't use gates. They're not here. Why don't you just do a little jig? I was like, because there's no jig button. Where's the... Have you seen a jig button? I haven't seen a jig button. It'd be nice if there was a jig button. Can you imagine? Ernie, the thing you says... Who's Ernie? You know Ernie. That good guy Ernie. Ernie, he's come here again to talk to us about, not, eating drugs. Eating drugs. Don't eat drugs, kids. Don't do them either, but definitely don't eat them. If you're going to eat the drugs, do it on your own time. Hi, that's what I've got to say on the matter. Goodbye! And then he, like, flies away in a starship. I don't know what this is, but I'm well into it. I'm well into this idea. Hello and welcome aboard my starship, children. I know what you're thinking. Who's this old man? Why is he here? What's he going to do to us? He's going to teach you about the dangers of beer. Kids, don't drink your alcohol. My nose is running and my eyes are watering. And it's from that voice. Have you guys ever had that situation where you've started to do a voice and, like, the longer you do it, the more your body physically rejects it? That's what's happening to me right now. I just need one piece of glowstone here. There we go. That's all I needed. Come back here, you. Now we can open this thing back up. And... booyah. That's actually probably enough right there. That's probably all that I need. Where's my Klein star? Come here, you. Fill back up. Thank you. Okay. Been a long time. Finally caught up. Crafty Mind, welcome. Welcome to the mayhem. Welcome to the madness. Welcome to the time where we make up stories about Ernie, the guy that teaches children not to drink alcohol or eat drugs. He's a good guy. Good guy, Ernie. All right, so we built a second one, everybody. Very much the same as the first one, except it doesn't have all of these things on it, and that's fine. It doesn't need to. These have global effects. And in fact, I'm tired of these things being up here. We're going to move them, like, somewhere else. I don't know where else. Doesn't matter. As long as it's within a loaded chunk, it'll work exactly the same, and it won't look so ridiculous, because we just stuck these things all over the place. There was really no rhyme or reason to it. Someone suggested putting them on here as though that would make them faster, when clearly it wouldn't if it's a global thing, but whatever. Look, I'm not here to judge. Also, am I out of... oh, you know what? These things don't stack in your inventory. That's probably the issue. Well, what do I have that I can get rid of? Let's see. What's in my inventory that I don't need? I don't need that, or this, or this, or these, or that, or any of this, definitely, for sure. Is that enough to pick up the rest of these? Yeah, it seems to be. And then we'll get rid of these two as well. And then that list leaves us, we need to get rid of 3 more slots. Okay, alright. We will fill up this guy. Someone asked me the other day why I use that. The number one reason for storing your EMC in there is it lets you clear the tablet from lock. So if you have it locked to fuel or locked to matter, you can just clear it out and continue to use it. For either. Alright! Evil. I'm not legitimately upset at any of you. I feel like I have to say that, like, every time. Like, no, I'm not actually upset. I'm just lulling. Okay, so we've got the red matter. And now, bada bing bada boom, we've effectively doubled the rate at which that's going. Cool! Doubling things is good. We need to set up another extraction system, and we need to get these things going again. I think we'll just put them all up in a row over here on this wall. That'll work for me. I'm not picky at all. And then we'll throw these back in there, one at a time. This is the most unbearable process. You gotta shift right-click in there. I understand why they did that. It's so you can easily activate it by just right-clicking it. But I would rather right-click it to activate, to access it, and then shift right-click to activate. Because this... I mean, yes, we'd have to go back through and shift right-click them all to activate them. I mean, it's basically take the same amount of time. I just hate the process of shift right-clicking, putting it in there. This is just... I feel brain cells dying right now. They're dying left and right. Also, we're missing a pedestal. I'm sure someone said that earlier. Rees, you missed a pedestal. How did you do that? Did you throw it into the... No, honestly, though, what did I do with it? That's not good. No, but guys, where's the pedestal? There it is. Got it. All right. There we go. Situation dealt with. I seem to have a horrible time on messages. 2 in a row got missed today. Well, Vigilante. Rees, can you do a Pennywise voice? No. I've gone back. See, I found your older message. I don't know what he sounds like in the new movie. And in the old movie, he just sounds like Tim Curry. Hello there. That just sounds like Simon from the Oxcast. I'm sorry. Are you going to return to Tekkit 2? Unlikely. Extremely unlikely at this point. The series was canceled due to a lack of time to play it. If I get home, I will look in the pack and try some things for you for EMC generation. Well, thank you. That's kind of you, but I think we pretty much got it down now. We'll just kind of relax. We'll hang tight. See you later, Howdy. We'll hang tight. We'll relax. We'll play it cool. We'll play it safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. And we'll just wait on these things to give us what we need. Because, I mean, look, we've already got 6 more in there. I got another 2 in here. I have to go over here and manually get these out, but that's not really that big a deal. I mean, yes, we could put one additional thing here, but it's not going to get enough light to justify it, so. Oh, yeah, you can use your strange Twitch emoji things. Of course, evil. You got to, man. You got to. That's what it's all about in this world. Alright, let's once again go through and just clear out some of this junk, because I've found myself with a lot of junk again. Should we go ahead and set up another one of these? How much EMC do we have? We got a bit. We got quite a bit. Let's go ahead and do it again. Let's get some more relays. I think you need 4. One for all the sides. My hoodie says... I didn't know hoodies could talk. Are you trying to say that your hoodie has that on it? I'm going to go to the last episode. Bye! See you later. Thanks for tuning in. Here we go. Attach. 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 At least get this thing going in the right direction. This is how I did the last one, correct? It's exactly how I did the last one. We're just going to keep doing this. That's all I'm going to do from now on, moving forward. Is just build more of these. And as soon as we have enough red matter, build more of them. And then just keep going and going. We're going to be like the Energizer Bunny up in here. And going and going. And eventually we'll have enough EMC to justify what it is we're trying to do. Now listen, some of you may be concerned. Now wait a minute. How can this be entertaining? It's literally just you doing the same thing in repetition. And my friends, that's what I say. I don't know. Like, I don't claim to be an entertaining individual. What I've promised you is that we're going to get gem armor. Or, well, the equivalent that's in this pack. Alright, now I can't do everything. I can't get gem armor and be entertaining. Alright, but I've never promised to be entertaining. I've only promised gem armor. So, dadgummit, I'm going to deliver on that promise. And if you want more than that, well, you're asking too much of me. I'm a single man. I cannot change the world. I cannot move freight trains or stop mountains. I'm not an immovable force, and I'm not an unstoppable object. But I am going to force my way through this objective to the satisfying conclusion. Right? Right on? Yeah, everyone can get with me on this one, correct? Good. Because guess what? We've got a third one going now. We've tripled it. We've tripled the amount of EMC we were producing since we started. Well, from these machines. This is obviously still its own thing and doing just fine all by itself. And good for it, I believe. I believe MK3 providers provide light for themselves. Yeah, I believe so too. I think we even talked about that in Tekkit Classic. But it's gotten to a point now where we just slap glowstone on things. Besides, it does light up the world a little bit better, because you can see how dark the roof is, and it looks a little bit better over here, slightly. Hey, Sims! How are you? Sims Leaf. Interesting leaf spelling there. Good choice. Strong choice. Shows a streak of independence that I can respect. Alright, let's do a redstone collection, see if we have enough to build another one. And then another one. And then on and on and on it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. I'll tell you where it stops. It stops when you have, like, all the red matter in the world. 3 pieces so far. I think once we build one more, we should be good. Limited GIF. Hey, I've been lurking for a while. Love your streams. Why don't more people watch this? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. That's a good question, though. First off, thank you for watching, thank you for lurking, thank you for speaking. I think that for most people, they don't know that I'm here, maybe? I don't know. About 2,000 people found out I'm here the other day when we got raided. But, maybe it's just not everyone's cup of tea. And I fully understand that. Alright. We're going to build one more of these things. And then after that, we're going to pat ourselves on the back for a job well done. And then head off to Mexico. Who wants to go to Mexico? Hands up for Mexico. I don't particularly want to go to Mexico, but I mean, if that's what you guys want to do, I'll go along. Like, I'm fine with it, whatever. I just want to be a part of the group and experience the fun and have some of the stories. Like, you guys remember that time we were in Mexico and Evil was attacked by a rabid chihuahua? That was pretty funny. That was a good time. I enjoyed that. That was fun. Good times. Reese, you are a hidden gem of YouTube. That's right. I don't know why you have that accent now, but you do. That's what I've opted to use. And you are welcome. And thank you, by the way. Thank you very much. It's pronounced life. Of course it is. Of course it is. You're absolutely right. What am I missing here? Need a bit more EMC. Dang flabbit. We've run out. I don't have enough to get the final bits for this thing. Can't even finish it. There's got to be some red matter on here, though. Thing is, I need that piece of red matter because I need to put it inside of here so it can start functioning. See? Probably some in here by now, though. Maybe? Well, people don't watch because it's so early. Come back around 10 p.m. and look at the views. Well, Vigilante, there won't be a stream around 10 p.m. because I'll be at work. So, can't really stream that late. But I kind of understand what it is you're going for. This is mostly a European and Australian stream. That seems to be where the vast majority of the audience comes from during these early morning streams, which is pretty cool. Should we just cover this whole thing in just like a whole wall of glowstone? How cool would that be if it's just like a solid brick of glowstone? Not cool, I hear you say? Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, we haven't quite quadrupled the amount of glowstone we were producing on this side of the room, but we're pretty close. There's like a double space over here, and then a single space over here, and that's gonna bother me for the rest of my life. But hey there, Blue Fox, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. You're missing things on the other side too. What do you mean, missing things? What are you talking about? What are you going on about? I'm not sure what you mean. What I do know that what we need though is another one of these. So we need 5 more of these, I think. I think we need 5. 11:20 in South Australia. In the afternoon, I'm guessing? Collectors are missing. Right. Well, I mean, we're missing the collectors on the bottom and the one collector on the top. Oh, I see what you mean. Back here, though, on the sides. I gotcha. Yeah, we'll get that taken care of. Thanks for pointing that out. I don't know how I missed it. As soon as we get some more redstone, or some more red matter, I should say. It takes quite a few of these. Okay, that should actually do it right there. We should be good to go. Toss those in, and oh no, that gives us 2. Well, we can fix this at least. You Shrekking me right now. Come on, you. Don't be like... Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay. There we go. Alright, good for you. You are a star. Yeah, PM. Okay, I got you. Hey, Grimlock, how are you? Keep up the great work, boy! Thank you, Typhonus Lee. Thank you very much. I've been here for more than half of these streams. Also, I'm good. What about you? I'm doing pretty alright. Yeah, we're doing okay. We got the lag problem situated, and everything seems to be working fine. We've got the EMC being generated, and that's pretty good. That's a step in the right direction for me. Once we get this one done, I'm done building these collectors. I think we might move on to doing other things over the next few days and just kind of let EMC generate. I reckon if we just stop touching this stuff and we stop messing with it, we'll have plenty of EMC by next Thursday. So we'll be able to finish up Thanksgiving Day with all the EMC that we could ever want, ever need, and then just move right along into the next big thing. I think 5 is exactly how many of these we need. So that's good. And we'll be able to call it... And you know what? We built this cool underground layer thing, which is pretty neat. I wonder what Mixer is like. Well, you can check it out. I think it's linked... Oh, actually, I might not have updated the live stream, so it might not be linked down there. I don't know if the information is there. But it's mixer.com/howdyfolkslive. We'll take you there, Evil. And hello, the priest, Paymay. Paymay? Paymay. 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 Pay... Is like Payway? Paymay? Maybe. Reese, I'm going to look at the views on the archived video. Oh, I meant look at the views on the archive video. Gotcha. Yeah, people watch the archive later in the afternoon. You're absolutely right, Vigilante. Alright, so this thing is now generating. All of these are generating. I think they're all completed. Good. All right, well, there's that process done. I think now we'll focus all of our attention on building clocks. No, just kidding. One thing I'm going to do, though, is deactivate all of this, because we don't need this here anymore. We can just... The fact that one of these machines has this sort of setup and none of the other ones do is kind of bothering me a little bit. So we're just going to break it all. We just leave it like that. And we'll access it manually like we do all of these. Because that's what we'd have to do anyway. With that setup, we still have to come over here and right-click on a chest. This just changed it to where it's up here. Reese, when do you stream? I stream every morning from 6 to 7, 6-ish to 7 Central Standard Time in the morning, the AMs. Because that's the only time that I really have free to do it on like a consistent basis. So my next stream will be... Well, tomorrow's Saturday, so... We might go a bit later, so maybe 6 to 8 or so, or maybe I might even wake up and start streaming later. I try to keep it around 6 in the morning, though, and I'm going to try to keep it around 6 in the morning tomorrow. All right. So we got to do a balance. That was some caffeine. Now we drink some water. You got to do this constantly. Mixer has like 1 to 2 seconds lower delay. Wow. So Mixer is slightly better for delay than, just call me Priest. Okay, thank you, the Priest. Mixer's slightly better for delay than Twitch. Who would have guessed? I definitely wouldn't have. Well, I guess we don't really need that chest there either. If we're going to be flying around and collecting, we could just leave it all in here. Where most of this stuff is anyway. See what I mean? Gotta pull it all out manually anyway every so often, otherwise that chest fills up. Very hard getting a delicate balance. It's like the Force. There's a light, there's a dark, and there's a balance. And I struggled to maintain that balance. In any case, can you condense the red matter into blocks? Yes, I could. I think it's 4 red matter into a block. If we had 4, well, we might. Hold on, let me get that one. Wander around here until we have enough. There we go. So what you do is you put the 4 of them like so, and boom. But it's just 4 red matter blocks, which, as you can see, each individual red matter block has the same amount of EMC as a piece of red matter. So there's no actual EMC benefit to doing that. It's going to be just produced at the same amount of time and have the same value. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. You know what might be handy is if we did automate all of these things to empty into a single chest. So rather than having multiple chests we had to go work on, we had multiples. Does this work if I put this here? Or does this break everything? No, that works. And then we could set this up to filter out things that aren't... Oh. Get back here. To only extract the red matter. And then have all of these set up to also only extract... What do y'all think? Do y'all think we should do that? That might be handy. Alright, let's do it. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need 4 more filters because we've already got 1. I'm going to do it, everybody. I've made the decision. Executive decision has been made. We're going to build a whole lot of extractors. We're going to build a system to automatically extract them all into a single chest. It'll be glorious. And then we'll condense it all into something even better. Malware bytes installed. Nice, Evil. Very nice. Alrighty, guys. So, the filters, as many of you will know. Oh, you know what? We still have this list of things we're supposed to be doing. Brew rum, build a sugar... Hey! Hey, we did that one! Oh, okay. Awesome. There's one down. This is going to technically count as a sorting machine, and then at some point we need to brew up some rum. Maybe for our Thanksgiving celebration. We'll do that. Check that out, though, guys. We're getting stuff done. Yes, I am on a PC. Yes, indeed. I think that's the only way you can get modded Minecraft. I don't think you can do the mods on the consoles. So we got to build 4 more of these. And for that, we're going to need 4 more pistons. Done and done. We're going to need a lot of cobblestone. Once more. Mission complete. What's going to be the hardest thing here? Gold, I think we've got enough of right here. Red doped wafers. We've got a red doped wafer. We've got... That's it. That's all the red doped wafers that we have. No, we got 2 more. Okay, we need 1 more red doped wafer. And that's just a silicon wafer. And that's... Wait, did we go through this last time? I don't remember doing all this. Did we do all this? Really? Oh, look, we got some silicone wafers right there. Well, let's get all of them. I think it's 4 redstone. to a single silicon wafer. So we'll just get like more redstone. Where is my... There it is. I keep I keep losing where the Klein star is. All right. Stack of those, 8 of these, and it's also going to need a fuel source. I wonder if it can use blaze rods. What do you think? Sims Life. Hey, you know what? I just realized that Sims Life makes infinitely more sense than Sims Leaf, and I probably should have picked up on that in the first place. Because Sims is a game where you have like an artificial, like people with artificial lives that you control. It makes a lot more sense now. And we're going to leave that sign right where it is. No, we're not. JK. Alright, can you use that? Yes, you can. Take the whole stack. I don't care. Oh! I found your channel by Sky Factory Gameplay. I subbed and turned notifications on. Just wanted to stop in and say hello. Well, thank you, Sims Life. Thank you very much. Have a great day, all. You have a great day, too, Sims Life. In what country do you live for the time difference? I think I did say it was Central Standard Time. To be specific, that's American Central Standard Time. Would you visit the Tekkit Space Pack? I've done it. Oh, you said revisit, though. So you've acknowledged that I've done it, and you're asking me if I would do it again. Well, that's an interesting question. I think it's really great that we live in a world where we're all free to ask questions and to seek answers. I respect that. And, yeah, everybody have a lovely day. Remember to vote for me at the next poll. See you all then. Visit the old Tekkit Classic world? I mean, we're basically in the old Tekkit Classic world, aren't we? Hey, Robert. Okay, so we gotta have one of these here. We're gonna go through and just place all of these down. I think they're all gonna have to be flipped around using the screwdriver. We're gonna need a lot of... I want to use just one timer to synchronize all of these, so we're gonna need more redstone tubes. So we need to go convert the rest of our pneumatic tubes to redstone tubes and possibly build more pneumatic tubes, which I am fine with. How many tubes do I have to begin with? Where are my pneumatic tubes? Right there. Okay, so we've got 28 of these, and I think you just combine them with a bit of, oh, look, it's 7 o'clock. Okay. Learned. Very learned. Hey, that is the map. You are correct. Although I think that is just linked on certain things. I mean, it's not like you went on some grand quest or anything evil. Come on now, bud. Come on now. Be real. Get real. Alright, so that gives us 37 of these, which is not going to be enough, but we'll see. Joran, we'll see you later. We'll see you later. Have a great day. You can, but it's really hard. What modding is? Modding in Minecraft? I had no clue that that was a thing that could be done. That's interesting. Now, we could run them all in a straight line, and that would save the space of trying to... Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. We're all about economics here. The economics of pneumatic tube use. And if it's possible that we can get this done with the amount of pneumatic tubes that we have, well, dang burn it, we're going to do it that way. Alright. And then we just place down a chest right here, correct? I mean, that seems like it'd work to me. There is the issue of, well, no, those are all filters. They're only going to go one way. Even NASA only went to the moon once. That is true. Alright, let's hook this thing up with our clock. So, this, and this. Okay, so that's ticking a bit too often. We're going to go up to every 10 seconds. And also, we need to turn literally all of these around. Because I think that what we have to have is them facing in the other direction. Did you make your own server in your old Tekkit Classic series? Would you mind doing a tutorial on how? I have no idea how I did that. That was so long ago. I mean, that was what, 2012? I did do it, but I think that there was like a one-click setup you could do on MC Pro hosting at the time. And so I just did that and then added the world that I wanted to use. There wasn't really a whole lot of setup involved from what I remember. So I'm afraid I can't really help you on that one, Vigilante. I like that works. Because I don't remember any of that. I do think that there was a one-touch setup, though. That's probably how we got it done. Either that or I had Josh do it. Josh was kind of the go-to guy for that kind of stuff. He was real good. Ah, dang it. There we go. Josh was really good with that kind of stuff, so I generally let him do all the... Fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm not dying. Hey, we'll see you later, Blue Fox. All right. So these should now trigger, and all of these should extract. Unless they already have and I missed it. Boom. Like that. Wait, what? Where did they go? Where did it go? Did it... It looks like... Well, Shrek me. Okay. How do I think we have to build panels or something to prevent that from happening. Alright, then we're off to build panels, I guess, and see if that fixes the problem. We should have panels, actually. Where did they go? I had like a stack of marble covers. I think they need to be panels specifically, though, if I remember the wiki correctly. Alternatively, we have enough tubes, we could just drop them all down one. That's an option. Gilliam is back, and Gilliam has crossed over to Mixer! Gasp! Shock and surprise! Cool, though. Cool. Welcome to Mixer. Where's my saw? Did I get rid of it? Did I condense it? No, there it is. Alright. Saw. I would like you to meet cover. Do nothing to it, apparently. Thank you, M. Clark. Thank you very much. What do you know? It works. Shrek. Okay, well, we need to make some glowstone ones then, because I want it to, like, blend in. Cover is smaller than panel, I believe. Okay, right on. I can get behind that. Also, we don't need to go back here. We can just get glowstone out of... I keep forgetting that we have all of this on the mobile with us now. And beyond that, we also just have some glowstone right here in our inventory. So, calm down, me. Oh, we can't cut up glowstone? Oh. Okay, then. Well, we'll just use the marble, then, I guess. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but... What's done is done, as the kids say. Gilliam is everywhere. Gilliam is everything. Gilliam is everyone. True story. Okay, so let's go pick through here and find all the random bits of red matter that have been dumped in places. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Is there... It doesn't look like it's been evenly distributed across all of them, fortunately. I think that's it. So they all should be going into here now. Ah, we forgot to tell the filter to only pull out the red matter. Great. Thank you, filter. At least it didn't, like, remove things like our band and gem of eternal density. So we'll throw these things back in there and let it continue its work. It's doing God's work in here. And then it should only now extract the red matter. And there you go. That's a pretty good system. Every 10 seconds, though? That might still be too fast. I don't think it's going to get a red matter every 10 seconds. Boy, that's a big chunk of EMC, though. That's real convenient. Oh, evil's everywhere, too. That's great, you guys. That's wonderful. Let's increase this to every 25 seconds. Because I don't want to overdo it. And that should be fast enough. Gilliam is love. But is Gilliam life? Apparently he is. What do you know? Okay. I'm going to put panels on the bottom of all of these. Just for some sense of symmetry. Some sense of completion. If you wanted to, if you need like some sort of a canon reason for this, because I know a lot of people are concerned with canon, let's just pretend like the marble is supporting this thing upright. And that's what's happening there. That actually looks pretty cool. I like it. I'd cap the top too, but, you know, glowstone and all. We're not going to do that. I'm too lazy to sign up for Mixer. Alright, fair enough. Cool. Alright, so let's see what happens when we hit this next tick. I want to view it all. I want to take it all in. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh, Priest. Nice. You have emojis, too. I just saw those. You went face, face, Face. Ghost. I can appreciate that. Alright. Now, we should probably run this thing down there as well. What are y'all's thoughts on that? Is that something we should do? I don't know about that. I don't know. I kind of want all the red matter centralized. We'd have to make a condenser, though. And we'd have to run, like, that whole system of tubing through the wall, out, down. Oh, we could just run it out here, though. Like, run it through right here? What do y'all think? What are your thoughts on this as I'm currently doing it? As I'm literally already begun the process. What's the sugar cane? I missed it. Or what's with the sugar cane? Well, the sugar cane is from yesterday's video. And we have a system here that quick grows and harvests the sugar cane. And then goes in here where it is condensed very quickly into red matter. I'm going to do this. I've already started, so I'm just going to see it through. I don't know how far over we need to go, though. We need to check on that. Also, it needs to go underground, I guess. So, if we come out of here, and we go this way into the mountain. It's dark in here. Do I have any torches? I've got glowstone. I guess that works. Bit of a waste, but, I mean, it's fine. So we'll have that go through there. Very, 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 very nice one chest system. Thank you, M. Clark. So this is at, let's see, where are we at? On the side to side, so that's 235. We need to get this thing to 235. And then go down until we connect up. Oh, hi, guys! How are y'all doing? Oh, I don't... What? Are y'all after me? What's going on? You're just energetic because it's daytime and it's pretty day outside. We're close to end time. Don't forget to shut the watches down before leaving the world. Thank you. Yes, I definitely need to do that. What did I say? 35? Did I say 35? Is that how deep we have to go with this thing? I think I said that. I think that's what I said. Day 16 isn't on the tubes. Is it not? Did I not release it? Shrek. Oh no, you might be right. I might have forgotten. I don't think any of the information is loaded. Okay, we might release 3 videos today. Oops, hold on a second. Let me check. I mean, it is technically released. It's just unlisted. Day 16, there it is. It doesn't even have a name or anything. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and make that public. And then I'll come back in and I'll add all the correct information. Like, it's got to have the correct... It doesn't have all the information in the description. It doesn't have the correct title. But it's released now. There you go. Oh, man. 35. We might not, because we did that, might not release the other video that I had planned to release right now. Because they'll kind of step on one another, and I don't want that to happen. 35. Okay, and then we go down to, I don't know what level. Oh, good, right here. Excellent. We'll just fill in this hole back here. And then bring in the pipes. I watched it, but it was enlisted. I saw it from the notification I got. Yeah, I used to put them on private and then release them, but I decided I'd just leave them unlisted in case someone came along and wanted to see them. Is FTB Unstable released today, by the way? It is not. No, I spent so much time working with Thule last night that I didn't have time to record the voiceover for it. So, no, that's not. That wouldn't be coming out today anyway. Sorry about that. It should be out tomorrow, though, because the great thing about tomorrow is that it's Saturday, and I'll have all the time in the world. We're going to collect all of these and convert them to redstone cables. This is going to be one of those processes, isn't it? Maybe we can just walk along on it. Let's just do this. Do you record those with voiceover? I do not. Well, the next episode, yes. I do record the next episode with voiceover. But that's, it's a bit different. That's a different situation. A lot of people used to ask that about, like, my Tekkit videos. Like, do you record these after the fact? No. Why would I do that? Why on earth would that be a thing that I would waste my time with? Doing, like, cuts. Alright, this is a 40-minute episode. I'll just sit here and watch the video for the next 40 minutes and talk about it. No, that's not a thing I've ever had any interest in doing. There might be a Let's Build incoming. You might be absolutely correct. You might have just worked out... You might have just broken the system there, Evil, and figured out something. Yeah, I do need to record a voiceover of that. One of the most confusing series I think I ever did was the Orcs Must Die, because that was back before I had the ability to make videos that were more than 15 minutes long, because YouTube wouldn't let me. So some episodes took like 20 minutes to record, 25 minutes to record. So what I would do is I would leave gaps in the episode where I wouldn't talk for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then I would speed those gaps up, and then take the voice of me talking over here and the voice of me talking over here, and kind of put them in there, so that they would fit in, and people were like, "Well, clearly you're doing them after the fact." Like, I'm not doing them after the fact. No, I am not. Clearly you are, because how else would you talk over the fast-forwarded bits? And so I just made a video explaining it, and I remember just thinking back on that now. What a weird time to be living in. What a weird time. By the way, Rees, I blame you for my whole Tekkit experience. No, Vigilante, as previously stated. Like literally 10 seconds ago. Today's video is not FTB Unleashed. Because I didn't have time to do the voiceover for it. It's not already Saturday for me, Thin Box King. I just realized that if you took the box out of your name would be Thinking. Or Thinking. I guess I wasn't thinking hard enough about that at the time. Alright, so we've got all of our redstone pneumatic tubes here. There's no reason not to make them redstone pneumatic tubes, unless you don't have the redstone. But, I mean, really... Oh, you're still on. You're still doing this thing. Okay, great. The issue here is that it needs to condense those. Nah, not really, though. Not really. What we can have it do is, we'll have it pump out, and we'll just replace the chest that we've got down there with a condenser. Oh yeah, today's not FTB Unleashed because Rees plays unstable. You're absolutely correct, Evil. I didn't even think about that. That is true. Ah, there we go. Alright, my inventory is so chock-a-block full of junk. Am I already out of pipes? Wait, what? Am I already out? Carrot Master Gaming. It's thinking outside of the box. Of course it is. Incredible. Just incredible. Absolutely amazing. Wonderful choice. Apparently I'm already out. I don't know what happened to them all, but they're gone. The vid for today, I don't think we're going to release one today because I forgot to release yesterday's archive, so now we're going to release 2 archives today. I guess that's the decision that's been reached. Did I really... Oh, man. Okay. Well, we'll just have to build some more pneumatic tubes. Does anybody remember how to build those? They're not, like, expensive, right? E. My bad. Pneumatic. Okay, so that's copper. That's tin. No matter how you shake it, that's where the way the dice has got to spin. A bit of copper. Is it 4 tin to a copper? It's 4 copper to, or 3 copper to a tin. So we're gonna need... Oh, you're on fuel mode? Well, get out of fuel mode. Get with the program here, game. 1, 2, 3. And then from that, we're going to need 1. Okay, so we'll put those in there. That'll give us a stack of that stuff. And then we'll just put these back where we found them. Put these things back where you came from, or so help me. So help me. So help me. Unless there's just some in here I'm missing, like right there in front of my face. Which has happened. That's the thing that's just happened. I did find it, though, guys. Hey, Warmer Creator, how are you? Okay, everybody. Situation dealt with. We got another 64 and 6. So we'll just make, like, another stack of these. And that should be enough. I think we've done it. I think that we might have managed it. Let's get back in here. I want to fill in that hole. So it's not, like, obviously too wide. I just kind of want it to disappear into the earth. Come on now. Come on, Just gotta line this up just right. There we go. Okay. We're not far from our goal here. We've got it. I figured we had more than that. I guess I was just a poor judge of distance. Oh, shoot. Dang flabbit. Well, that's not gonna work. What do I do in this situation? I've got to light this thing up somehow. Ah! I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't even know. Alright, we're not going to do anything. We're just going to leave it off. Because whatever at this point, right? I guess it'll turn on every time this thing turns on. Because why not? Oh, we're going to have to put, actually, a cover on that. Hey, wait a minute. Use a cover. That's brilliant. That's exactly what I was thinking, Carrot Master. Right as you said it, I was like, we can just put a cover down there. We'll have to dig our way out around and down. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we going to do what they say can't be done? We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound now. Watch old man it run. How about them apples, boy? Wait, where's our other marble? Are we just missing a marble? Have we just gone fishing? A-do-do-do-do-do. See, what I was doing there was gone missing. But it's gone... Yeah, you guys get the idea. I'm going to need that for outside as well. Okay. Now, we've got a steady supply of that stuff coming through. So we're going to convert this guy into a... condenser. Shrek. It'll still hold all of the stuff. Come back here. How do I deal with this? What is this? What is going on here? There we go. That was the weirdest. Anyway, you need to condense into red matter. So all of the red matter should still condense into here. But it then should also... Alright, let's go put up that block outside. There we go. So that's still operating. That's still doing fine. And... Now the thing is, though, that's only triggering... Okay, good. Yeah, that's working. Wait, does this thing still have its own clock, though, out here on this extractor? It does. Okay, so this is sending kind of independently of that pulse. So that brings up the question, why did I hook this up to the redstone pulse in the first place? How often are you going? You're going every 5 seconds and you're extracting 18? Well, stop it. Here's what I want you to do instead. I want you to extract an entire stack, which I think is what it'll do by default if there's nothing in there. But actually, I do need to put this in there so that it knows to only extract blaze rods and not accidentally extract powder. And we're going to set this thing up to only run every... Wait, what was that one on? It's already set up to go on every 25 seconds. It'll absorb a stack. Robert, you came, you left. We appreciate your viewing. Thank you so much. Can you upload images to Mixer? I don't get it. Is this a joke? So every 25 seconds, that should extract an entire... I need to be here and see it happen, though. I need to... I don't know if I can believe it. Because what if there's like a fall off? What if after a certain distance, the redstone just stops working? We have to add like a repeater or something into the mix. I don't... Oh, no, there it goes. Yep, there it goes. Okay, full stack. Need to keep an eye on that, make sure it doesn't fill up too much. I think we've done it, everyone. We've got it all centralized right here now. What we should have done was reversed it and had it all be sent to the house over there. I mean, it's not too late to do that. It isn't too late to do that. We can just run another line off of here, kind of back along here where we were, and then just have it all... Oh, do y'all want to do that? Y'all want to do that real fast? We've gone a little bit over time. Literally all that it would take is that we remove this chest and just place it On the other end, let's just do it. 16 of these. We'll use the redstone torches. There's no reason to use the redstone torches except for that's what we've got a lot of. So I guess that's what we'll use. Or the redstone, I should say, pipes. How dare you? How dare you, sir? What are you even trying to do? Alrighty then. Do we want to put it right back where it was? Right here? We can. Man, we have gone full circle with this build today. This has been just nuts. Alright, so we'll have this tube here. Go like so. Right here past these underutilized solar panels. And then up and over into here. And then do a mad dash downstairs. Deactivate the clock. Deactivate all of these things. And then collect them back up. Okay. Just making sure nothing got sucked up into there. Gonna let these things finish their journey. Hey, James. I'm doing pretty well, thank you for asking. Excellent. Shoot. Give me that. Do I not have any inventory space? That'll do something, right? Yeah. Good. Back to the house we go. Me and my friend are doing the purr. The purr? What is that? Is that like some sort of new dance all the kids are doing? Is that the new great dance craze sweeping the nation? Everybody do the purr. Speaking of purring, I had to go get my cat this morning and put her back on the correct side of our fence so that she could eat breakfast. That's what I did this morning. Alright. This. Every 25 seconds. And red matter. I've done it. I think that I've done it. I've now created a system by which everything will, hopefully... Look at that. We've almost gotten one Klein Star Omega filled up. Everything should hopefully come this way now, including the red matter from inside the base. But again, I'm going to have to stand here and watch to make sure that happens. Or maybe not. I don't really want to do that. Oh, look. All of that's now coming back. Good. Yeah, sorry about that, machine. I see some red matter, everybody. Making its way here slowly. Look at that. You can see it leaving. And this is still working, right? You're still functioning? You're still functioning. Okay. Purr on the haters? Oh. Are doing the Purg RP on Minecraft on PE. Okay, Pocket Edition. I gotcha. Okay. I really wanted to believe, though, that it was like a new dance craze. The Purr. On that note, everyone, I think we've done a great job here today. I think that what we've accomplished is very impressive, and I'm very proud of all of us. I don't think this thing is producing a stack every 25 seconds. Oh, well, maybe it is, because this is actually filling up pretty quick. I don't think you can set it to extract 2 stacks, though. I don't think that's something you can do. We can certainly try. We'll see what happens there when this thing triggers, if it pulls out 2 whole stacks. It'd be nuts if that's how it worked, though. Yeah, I don't think it does. Oh, well. We'll work out something for that. Maybe we'll just lower the amount of times it ticks. Alright, in fact, let's just go ahead and do that right now. Thank you, Gilliam. Thank you. GG, everybody. GG to everyone. We'll just set this up to trigger maybe every 15 seconds instead of every 25. Oh, shoot. Get rid of all this nonsense I'm carrying around with me. Let that be converted into dark matter. The watches. The watches on the wall. Alright, I think we're done for today, so we're going to go ahead and shut everything down here. I think that's what you might have meant there, Vigilante. We got to shut all these down, and we've also got to shut down the sugarcane farm before we go, because otherwise the world won't work. And I think all we got to do is right-click on the Harvest Goddess Band, and that'll bring all of this to a stop. And there's peace on Earth. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Yes, Evil, I see that you've raised your hand. How can I help you? Just notice that the cap is not centered on the camera anymore. There we go. Thank you, folks, for watching. This has been fun. God bless each and every one of you. Today, we are thankful for breakfast. Fueling the morning and keeping me from getting a stomachache when I've had caffeine. Oh, you're waving goodbye. Okay, in that case, I'll see you folks later. Again, no video release today. I'm going to go update the information on yesterday's archive and go ahead and just schedule this one in case I forget again. I don't want that to happen. So, see you later. Goodbye. Oh, that's weird. Hold on a second. See you later and goodbye.